What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rowdy, and today I wanted to make a video to give a few tips I feel may be useful to some of the newer Giga players out there. Now, one thing you guys must understand as a Giga, 1v1 versus Rex just ain't the best idea. There's a certain level of Rex that just ain't gonna be, juked so easily, or at all, matter of fact. So just know that some of them are not gonna get juked straight up. Like, you're gonna need another giga or two. But hopefully by the end of this video, I can teach you how to juke a certain level of Rex, uh, and kind of set them up to where, yeah, it's a luck game, but you can kind of tip the luck in your favor. So, without any further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so as we see, the Rex's stats are to the left, the Giga stats are to the right. They got more health, they do more damage, they are much faster, and they have bone break. So off tops, the matchup is highly not in your favor. There ain't really much you could do but get lucky, as you see. I mean, face tanking ain't an option. If they're able to cut angles off, juking them ain't an option. Another giga is what you need. You need at least 2 of you or 3 of you to take on like a good Rex. But that's not why we're here today. That's just a little extra information. But yeah, let me go ahead and hop into the next section of this video, my good people. I just wanted to give y'all a rundown of, the stats of each dino, just so you know why we approach it how we approach it. That's all. Okay, so there's a mechanic in the game where you can quote unquote control your ambush a lot better. And how you do this is you gain your ambush, and then you hold the sprint to stand up. While holding sprint, you tap the direction you'd like to go. At first, this may seem pretty confusing and not really useful at first, but it is actually the most important piece of this video to learn. So, you can go into deathmatch by yourself and practice these movements. Not these exact movements, but practice getting the I don't know what to call it. People say holding your ambush. People call it tap shift. We're going to call it tap shift because that's a little bit easier to remember. So practice the tap shift method. Remember, gain your crouch, hold sprint to stand up, and then fake to one direction, go to the other. So fake left, go right. Fake right, go left. Fake left, go left. Fake right, go right. Just try all kinds of combinations of movement because they will become very important. Now, it doesn't make sense now, but whenever, we get a Rex in front of us, it's going to make a lot of sense. So let's go ahead and find us a Rex. Also, very important, make sure while you are making all these movements, you are holding your sprint key while your ambush is active. Or I should say to keep your ambush active. So when you want to do the ambush, run, you are going to be holding the sprint key. Then when you want your ambush to end, you are going to hit your Z walk. Now your Z walk should already be on before you go into ambush. That's going to be a little bit, probably the next thing we break down. But anyhow, that's pretty much it for this part. On to the next. Alright, so once you get a match, before the fight starts, click your Z-Walk. Mine is right click. Notice how we got our Z-Walk active before we even went for ambush. Right here, we're just looking for an angle. Any angle that they give, we're gonna take. However, sometimes there just isn't any angles to take, so you gotta create some angles on your own. So let me show you how I like to go about this. I always like to go to my right side, the Rex's left side. So you're going to see me go straight, then to the right. Now that wasn't open. That angle was not open. That angle was just created because the Rex allowed it to happen. Remember, we are in Z-Walk until we right click and to trot. So what we're doing with our ambush in this instance to steal the angle Just giving them a little fake and just using a little bit of our ambush to push to a certain angle. As you see, the ambush is in the middle of turning off or deactivating, whatever you want to say. And the way that's happening is I'm right clicking. I am right clicking to activate my trot to give me a better turn, but I'm not sitting in trot for too long. What you see me do is tap my sprint around the bend to work with my trot and my sprint. So as you see, we work our way around that corner pretty gosh darn easily. A few things to keep in mind. We want to work for this right here. We want to work to be side by side with the Rex. No matter how you have to pull it off, do it. Because in this position, there ain't much they can do as long as you understand the hitboxes and whatnot. But yeah, this is the position we are working for throughout this entire fight. Just keep your eye open for how we get it and when we get it. And to be honest, the one constant in the reasoning of why we are getting it is because the Rex is allowing it. He's falling for all the bullshit, basically. But I want to show you guys, this is how you deal with the Rex that goes straight forward every single fucking time. All he's gonna do is go straight forward after he just seen me steal that angle, obviously. But yeah, just kind of read what's going on with the Rex. So here you see we can't really chase him down. He got ambushed. There ain't no reason to chase and get leg broke. Once again, we're looking for that same position. We went into Z-Walk before. Watch how we exit our ambush with a trot. And trot. Right? Now we made that corner way easier than it looked. And we also achieved our position that we want to achieve. But there isn't really much we can do. The reason we are interrupting ambush with the Z-Walk is because you do not want to catch yourself in this position with ambush, because you're gonna overrun, you're gonna miss that turn to take the tail ride, right? And then next thing you know, your leg broken, out of position, and also down a bite. That's never good. That's always a L. It's always a loss. So make sure you're looking for these crucial moments to turn back into the Rex. No matter what side you're on, no matter how you achieve this position, this is what you want. This is what's going to win those matchups. And once you see he's beaten, he knows he's beaten, they all take off. Because as you remember from the stats earlier, they're faster. That's where that comes into play. You can't chase them. It's just the way it is. That's why I hate this dinosaur. They literally have everything, and then the player base of the Rex, they're always smug assholes about it. Like, motherfucker, you playing the best motherfucking dino in the game. You should be able to beat me, motherfucker, but you having trouble with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's like, I don't even entertain the shit talking between the Rexes. Them motherfuckers are playing a broken dino. That's their crutch to success. Mine is actually playing the fucking game and learning how to fucking play this game versus just dick ride a fucking broken dino that the developers yada 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 yada. You feel me? I ain't gonna get too demonetized, but you know, I'ma say what I feel for real. Fuck that dino. I hate that fucking dino and I don't like the player base of it. Sorry. But, you know, GG's. I ain't gonna be, you know, no hater. You know what I'm saying? That ain't really me. But I do hate that damn dino. It's kind of bullshit. But whatever. Here we go. Look. Interrupted with the trot. Same thing. Chase him down. He don't have ambush. You know, I like to try to act like I'm not gonna chase him down, then actually chase him down. But he wasn't going for it. Watch this. Same thing. Trot. Once you know you ain't getting hit, trot. And the way you know you're not getting hit is just by putting time in. That's probably the only realistic thing that, I mean, the real thing that you're gonna have to do is like put time in. They say you know, you could probably learn it in a day if you do it that many times in a row in deathmatch. But like, keep trying every day. Look at that. That's from condition. That's condition. That's making him respect every movement I make. Because he's wondering how in the fuck am I not getting hit? And low key, I am too. When this is happening, I'm not like, oh yeah, this is supposed to happen. No, I'm like, oh shit, that's working. Okay, that's crazy. And also, at this point, kill him. Kill him. Don't do this. Watch how close I get to death. I'm probably one bite away. Look at this. That dino is broken, bro. That's a not so friendly reminder that, you know, this dino's pretty broken. But, you know, guys, to be honest, I never made this video because I don't know what to make in this video. What do you guys want from this? There's not a lot I can show you. There really isn't. Like, I guess the controls can help, the breakdown can, but I'm not sure what you want to learn. And to be honest, this video may even make you a worse player. I don't know, man. But, you know, I hope it helps. And also, it's hard to game plan for something that is literally luck. Like, go look into the stat sheet again, right? It's gonna say 70% chance of bone break. I'm sorry, but how in the fuck can I game plan for that? How can anybody game plan for that? You know, that's just crazy. But that's the world we live in today, guys, as Giga players, or as other players that don't play Rex. You just gotta fucking find a way to make a shit sandwich not taste so bad. It's been real. I'm Rowdy. This is kind of the end of the video. Kind of the end of the informational part. Because I don't know what else to tell y'all. There ain't much else I can tell y'all. Except practice. And just practice more. When you feel like I've had enough of this game, take a break. When you want to play, practice. Just spend time practicing. Become a whole new different version of yourself inside of this game. And also, don't take the shortcuts. If you're dying and you're used to playing Spino or Rex or something other than Giga, you gotta just stick with it. It's something that you gotta just stick with. Unfortunate. It's not a great dino unless you make it great. Unless you yourself plays the Giga the way that, I mean, at first, you gotta play Giga the way it's supposed to be played. You're gonna hear that a lot. Well, you're doing it wrong. I heard that all the time. And I was, and I still do. But I learned the right way. It's the patient way. Then I learned, hey, you can kind of bully some of these worse off Rexes. Some of these, you know, less skilled or whatever you want to say, Rex. And it just so happens sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. It's a luck-based thing, and it's really tough to get that part ironed out. And I don't think you do. So, without ranting anymore, I'm gonna wrap this up. Hope you guys had a great, you know, time in here. I hope it helps some of you. I hope it does not make some of you worse. I absolutely hope that does not happen. But, you know, there is a possibility because I'm not a great teacher, at least over video. I could do better if we were in Discord. We were in call. But I understand some folks, that ain't their cup of tea. But anyways, signing off here. And hopefully you guys end up juking Rexes off of this. That would be pretty fucking, like, great to see. That'd be the greatest accomplishment. I wouldn't care. I'd probably be done playing if there was, like, 2 more gigas that are out there dedicated juking Rexes like that, just off of this. I'd be done. You wouldn't see another upload. You wouldn't see my name in another goddamn server. I ain't gonna... I'd leave on a high note. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I'm addicted. I'm stuck. No matter what, I'm coming back. But yeah, y'all take it easy, man. The king of the long outros. We out. Let's go. Nah, but for real though, I hate Rex. I hate them. I hate everything about them. I hate the way they smell. I hate the way they look. I hate the way they breathe my giga air. I hate the way they sound. I hate the way they walk. I hate the way they have their. I hate the way their skin is on their body. I hate their skeletal uh structure. I hate everything about the goddamn Tyrannosaurus Rex. I say to hell with T-Rex. And if you a Giga out here in noobs and you teaming up with the Rex, shame on thee. Shame on thee. You like slaving for him like that, don't you? Don't you? You damn traitor. You should always team up with your kind, brother. Don't team up with no damn Rex. You know? You're just helping the problem. But I'm out, man. It's been real. Y'all take it easy.